They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense.
King Harold, King's Club Casino, King's Club Roulette. Going to play, I would prefer to play a single zero with this game that we have here, but this is the same kinds of ways that we play roulette. But I'm going to show you exactly how I played it last night. And we're going to be using $25 units, up 3, down 2, D'Alembert, beginning at a $100 basement bet. So any questions, fire them at me. We're going to do red, red, black, black, red, black.
What's your buy-in?
2,000. So we're going for 2,300, but we're going to play red, black, red, red, black, black, red, black. That's what we're going to play. It's the Angels sequence of 8. We begin with a $100 bet on red. We're going to go up 75, down 50. That's how I played it last night. I liked how it went, so we're going to see how it goes. Here we go. $100 start. With the win, we're going to go to a $50 bet on black. Second in the sequence, the black bet is $50, down 2 units. With the loss, we're going to go to $125 on red. Up 75, up 3 units of 25. First of 2 reds. That's a $125 win, so we're going to go down $50 to $75. $75 on red, the second red in the sequence. And with that loss, we go to 150 on black, first of 2 blacks. With that loss, we go to 225 on black. D'Alembert, second of 2 blacks, 225 loss, puts us on a $300 red bet.
Now on this, like when you're up, so you're back up $25.
I know. This is
would you protect because you only have?
No, this is exactly what I did.
Okay.
Angels already reading my mind. We battled our way back to a plus $25. So now what we do is we reset to the very beginning, the $100 bet on black. This is the last of the 8 sequence. It's a $100 bet on black because we came back to being in profit. Now, it'd probably been better if we had 1,000 on it. But anyway, okay, so that $100 bet's going to go down to a $50 bet on the beginning bets of red.
You're showing them how you play. I mean,
This is how I played it last night.
You protect your buy-in all the time. Like
always want to protect if you get it back to, if you're not back, you got to keep playing, but otherwise, yes. 125 is the bet on black now. $125. And that puts us on a $200 red bet. And with that win of $200 on the first red, that means the second red is going to be 100 because we are at 150 now. So we're going to go down from the $200 bet. Was it a $200 bet? Maybe we just, yeah. So we got to go down to 150. But since we're in positive ground, we're going to reset to the $100 bet on red, the second red, at $100. Now the first black bet's going to be 175.
And you reset back to 100 again.
We're resetting back to 100 again on the second black bet. That's just as the angel had already said. And always watch these because you don't want to get reckless with this. You want to stay under control, kind of like you're a horse getting ready for your drive through the lane. You want to be all set for it. You don't want to be using yourself early. Here's the $100 bet on black. This is the third time we've reset to 100 because it was the prudent thing to do. So now we have a 175 on red. And now we're going to go to 250 on red, second of the reds. 250 on red. And now we go to 325 on black. Now it was the first of two black bets, and that puts us at $25. We're back in the range, so we go to $100 on black. As long as you're in a positive range, don't keep pressing the edge of the envelope. Now we've got a red bet for 175, up 3 units. And now we have a black bet, which is at 250. And then we'll reset from the beginning. That's it even, so we're going to go to a $100 red bet, starting off a new sequence. And then black for 175. That's going to put us at 250 on the first of two red bets. So we're going to go to 200 on the second red bet. And then the 275 on the black. First of two blacks. So we got a $100 bet on this black here. And came back into profit. Being careful. Second black bet. $100. We go to a red bet now for 50. Down 2 units. And now we're going to bet $50 on the black. I'm not going to go below the $50 one. So 50 is our basement. There's $50 on black, the 8th bet in the sequence. Now we're going to kick off the beginning sequence with 50 on red. And then a 125 on black. Up 3 units of $25, $75 raise. Second in the sequence, black. So now we go to $200 bet on red. And 275 on red. $350 on black. First of two blacks. Now we're going to bet 300 on black because we're still in negative. And now first red, 375. Oops. And then I'm pretty sure we got to go back to 100 on this black bet. I was ready to fire at it with the 300 too. We'll go back to 100 on this black bet here, the 8th in the sequence. And then we start again on red at 175. The 175 puts us on a 125 on black.
So now when you're not resetting, even though you're...
I should have put it at 100.
Okay.
I should have been. It's at 125, but it should have been at 100. So we got two red bets coming up. $100. Entry level.
Didn't you just win?
Yeah.
So now you would go down to...
You want to go down to go down?
To 75, right?
Okay. All right. I kind of I was thinking I'm resetting, and so I was going to go to 100, but Angel's right. He said go ahead and slide back down because we do slide back down after wins.
Yeah.
So that was 75. So that was first red bet. So this is going to be 150. Second red bet, 150. First black bet, 225.
No, you can reset.
So that's it. Okay, Angel. So that puts us at 275. Do we play? What do we play here?
I mean, you know what we would do. We would play $25.
That's what I would play. That's what I would play. $25.
Because you're only trying to get 300, and then you're trying to get the hell out of there.
Because
you've been pounding the wheel. And if we were pounding the wheel this long, you know you would leave after. Heck, you would probably leave right now.
I probably would leave right now. We're close enough to it. But anyway, here's a $25 red bet. And there's the red that puts us at 300. I do. I'm going to tell you a couple of things about this. I
mean, we are trying to show kind of the nuances of how we go about playing. Because it's even if we were to film live at the thing, you don't see the nuances, and we're not able to talk about it because we're concentrating. But these are the little nuances that we do while we're playing. The shifts that we make. Instead of going, I mean, you can go full tilt, you can go with the Dellen Bear, and you might be okay, but we choose to, protect that bankroll.
There were some times that it worked better going back down. Sometimes it would have worked better if we'd stayed up. I always like to defer to the secure side. We're not trying to win one day, we're trying to win every day. And so when you're playing like this, of course I did very well last night playing just like this, but I wanted to show it to you this way so that you would see exactly how I had played it live. One of the other distinctions here is you could see that if we were on a single zero wheel, how much better it would have been. We had some double zero losses here that you would not have otherwise had. It is a 2.6% additional edge by having a single zero wheel. It matters. It does matter. I do have some things I'd like to show on Baccarat, but for now we're going to talk about how this worked with starting at the $100 level, going up 3 units of 25 on losses, going down 2 units of 50 after wins, resetting. If you fight your way all the way back to the basement, resetting at the $100 level. If you are winning at the $175, $200 level, then go ahead and take your 2 units down and continue to go down with your wins. Don't reset to 100. But ask any questions you want. This is a very solid way of playing, and I like the adversity tonight. I think you saw it, that we had a whole lot of spins that that the randomness of this wheel did not cause us the intersections that we would hope for, but that happens. Intersections happen when they happen. We know this, and so we work through it by saying that what matters is the bet. We have our alignment of what we're going to play in colors. Now we adjust the bets based on the circumstances of being dealt to us until we have our profit, and we always have our profit. This is in the 10th month of doing this, and it's a profit every time, and it's been a profit every time at the casino too. So
I mean, but what you're saying is all the systems that we've shown, we've we have always changed the bet in order to safely get our money.
yeah,
They witnessed it a bunch of times.
yeah, you call the audible that is necessary when it's time for it to be done, because you're here to win. That's what you're here for. And so I do want to show the background. I do want to have the coffee with the king. I think Angel's going to put something out with a thumbnail so that you could see when that is. It'd be a great time for everyone to tune in and ask questions and fire stuff at us and talk about things. We have some new people in the community that we were always trying to grow, but we thank you all, of course, and we love you all from the king and Angel to the kingdom. We bid you adieu.